Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. Thank you for your coming to my presentation. First of all, I'd like to say thank you so much to God because in this opportunity, I'd like to present my final result of the research. First of all, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Nadya Safira. I am a medical student of Unjani, batch 2018. The research of this presentation about the relationship of ear cleaning using cotton bud with the event of ear complaint in medical faculty of Unjani student batch 2019. Below are the authors of this research. In this presentation are divided into 5 parts. The first one is introduction. So the use of cotton bud in ear cleaning can cause ear infection. Actually, the ear infection can happen to all of part of the ear, but because of the cotton bud, as we can see, or we can know that cotton bud is a foreign to our ear, so it can make the protective layer in the external ear more decreased. And the pH function of the external ear will be more base, not normal or acid. So it can make the microorganism more easily to develop. The microorganism consists of bacteria, fungi, and virus. From the Rusley Research 2019 explained that people who has cleaned the ear with cotton bud more easily to have 14 times greater than they do not use cotton bud to developing the otitis externa incident. More people use cotton bud to clean the cerumen in the ear, but actually, in fact, that cerumen can come out by itself during the chewing process or jaw movement while we are eating. The second part are methods. The research design we use analytical research with cross-sectional, and the subject research are students of Medical Faculty Unjani batch 2019 that fulfill the inclusion and exclusion criteria. And the sample is consecutive sampling. The sample size are 60 for two groups because it is divided into two groups. The first one is they use cotton bud and the other one is they do not use cotton bud. The variable divided into independent variable that the cleaning ears and dependent variable are our ear compliance. And the instrument that we use is questionnaire, but because of the pandemic, so we use online, it is conducted by online, so we fulfill the questionnaire or we change the questionnaire with G-form. The result, it is the research happened in 2021 November by G-form, and the respondent that collected from the G-form are 60 for two groups. The characteristic of respondent based on the gender dominated by female to 25, and the characteristic by age dominated for 28 years. And the ear complaint of the used cotton bud are 29%. It is dominated by itchy ears by 24% of respondent. And the relationship between the use of cotton bud and ear compliance, as we can see, we got p-value less than 0.005 and the odds ratio are 95.28. So the discussion part, the characteristic of respondent based on the gender is dominated by female, 25. The 83.33%. It is matched to Khan Research 2017. It said that dominated by female rather than male, 3 compare 1. And the Russell Research 2 has the same two that dominated by female rather than male. Why do the use of cotton bud mostly happen to female? Because they said that female has a common daily to wash their hair rather than male. So it is matched rather to female than male. And the characteristics of respondent based on age, it is happened to 20 years old. It is actually different to Elseri research in 2020 because in Elseri research said that it's more happened to 22%, 22 age years, and it is happened to medical student in third level. The ear complaint of the used cotton bud happened to 29 respondents that the ear complaint consists of 4 ear pain, fullness ear, itchy ears, and decreased hearing, but mostly happen are itchy ears, 24. Actually, itchy ears is the sign of otitis externa, and otitis externa actually divided into 3 staging. The first one is pre-inflammatory, and the second one is acute inflammation, and the third one is chronic inflammation. So itchy ears sign of the chronic inflammation because it is dominated by itchy ears rather than the ear pain. And this result actually matched to Khan research in 2017. The relationship between the use of cotton bud and ear compliance, as we can see, to the people who use cotton bud, we got 19, I guess 29%. P-value that we got is less than 0.005, that 0.00, and it is sign that it has the significant relationship between both of them, and the odds ratio as we got is 95.08. So it is sign that people who use cotton bud more easily 95.29 times rather than they do not use cotton bud to get or to develop the otitis externa incidence. So the conclusion, as we can see, the first one is the characteristic of medical faculty student batch 2019 based on the age and gender mostly happen on women and happen in 20 years old. The majority are compliance in medical student batch 2019 who clean their ear using cotton bud were itchy ears. It is 45.28%. And the last one, there is a significant relationship between use cotton bud in cleaning ears and ear complaint, and it has the odds ratio 95.28 times greater than people do not use cotton bud to clean their ears. So that's all for my presentation. Thank you so much for your attention. Thank you for all your listening. I hope for this more beneficial for all of us in the next chapter. So thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.